Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. So, I have the latest what's going on with the Tory Lanez case and the shooting of Megan Thee Stallion. Now, basically what's going on now, the jury is deliberating. No decision has been made as of yet as I'm recording this video. Now, something could happen before this video is loaded and up, but I'm going to load it as quick as possible. No special effects. I'm going to load it instantly. Now, the jury is asked to see the transcripts of the testimony, I think, of a man by the name of Sean Kelly, where all this stuff went down. It's supposed to went down in front of his house. Now, basically, they're trying to establish about his testimony where he said he saw like something that a flashing light that lit up somewhere by the car, and then the bodyguard getting out the car, abruptly breaking up the fight. So they want to establish, did Tory Lanez fire the gun towards Megan Thee Stallion, or did he fire the gun in the air? Now, this guy testified saying he didn't see him fire a weapon towards Megan Thee Stallion. He's saying he fired the gun possibly in the air. He said it was really fuzzy that night. He said, one, he was trying to take care of his son, and he said all this kind of stuff was going on. Now, this man had some kind of European accent. So basically, that's what they're trying to establish. So, me, myself, it's looking like they just cannot determine whether Tory Lanez fired a weapon at Megan Thee Stallion. Now, keep in mind, it was also testimony, this so-called gun. Now, this gun is a 9mm, but it's unregistered, doesn't have an owner. Now, had this gun been registered to Tory Lanez, then probably it would have been a wrap. But they saying at first, when they were like headed to wherever they were going, Megan Thee Stallion rode in the front seat, Tory Lanez and Kelsey rode in the back. Now, they're saying this alleged weapon was in the front seat under a bag. Now, after everything happened, when Megan Thee Stallion was shot, Tory Lanez rode in the back of the car. I mean, excuse me, Tory Lanez rode in the front of the car, or the SUV, and they put Megan Thee Stallion in the back, I guess, so she can, so they can, keep pressure off the wound. I think the most curious thing is about where she was shot at. And this is why I think they really need to look into the part where you supposed to heard the term Dansby, and then she ends up getting shot in the back of the foot. Because like I said before, if you would have got shot in front of the foot, then that would make more sense for somebody to say something like that. So you have to take into account that both Tory Lanez and Kelsey had gun residue on their clothing. So that has to be explained and be determined. And then plus, once again, you have DNA evidence that is inconclusive of Tory Lanez even firing the gun, period. So this is why this case is really fuzzy. And that's what they need to look at, so they can determine whether they should, acquit Tory Lanez on all charges. I think he should be acquitted on all charges, me, myself. But we don't know how this is going. Now, I will say this much, as far as the jury goes, they do have 4 black jurors working this case. Interesting, to say the least. You have to wonder if this was like a brother shooting, a white rapper, a white female rapper. How many black jurors would have served on this case? But anyway, nevertheless, this your boy Tal Biz. I'm out.